God asked this man to give up the one thing he loved most. Not his wealth, not his future, his son. And Abraham had a choice: obey God or give in to fear. Abraham had waited his entire life for a miracle. God promised him a son, a child through whom an entire nation would be born. Years passed. Decades passed. Hope faded. But then, against all odds, Isaac was born. Laughter filled Abraham's home. The promise had finally arrived. Isaac wasn't just his son. He was proof that God keeps his word. Then one night, God spoke again. Abraham, yes, Lord. Take your son, your only son, Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah. Abraham listened. Then God said the unthinkable: sacrifice him there. No explanation. No reason. No reassurance. Just command. Abraham did not argue. He did not beg. He did not run. Early the next morning, he prepared for the journey. 3 days, 3 long days, walking beside his son. Every step carried fear. Every breath carried pain. Isaac walked beside him, innocent, trusting. And Abraham carried the wood and the weight of obedience. As they climbed the mountain, Isaac finally spoke. Father, yes, my son, we have the fire and the wood. But where is the lamb? Abraham swallowed his fear and answered with faith. God himself will provide the lamb. At the top of the mountain, Abraham built the altar. He placed the wood. He tied his son. Isaac did not fight. He trusted his father. With trembling hands, Abraham raised the knife. This was the moment fear screamed. Faith whispered. Then a voice from heaven called out, Abraham! Abraham! Do not lay a hand on the boy. In the distance, a ram was caught in the thicket. God had provided. The test was never about Isaac. It was about trust. This story teaches us something uncomfortable. Faith is not trusting God when it's easy. Faith is trusting God when obedience costs you everything. Abraham feared God, but he trusted him more. And God proved that obedience is never wasted. Sometimes God asks us to release what we love most, not to take it from us, but to see if we trust him more than our fear and widow. God provides. Thank you for listening to Biblical Stories. If this story spoke to you, take time to reflect on it today. Subscribe for more stories of faith, obedience, and hope. Until next time.